Images flicker, protesters in the 1960s, smoke rising, chaos in black and white. The past feels distant, but the screen sharpens. A mob storms a government building, anger on their faces. The chaos is not history, it's now. This isn't random, it's engineered. Today's violence and division follow a script refined over decades. The playbook. Use fear and disorder to reshape society for the powerful. Keep the public disoriented and desperate for order. We're told these are spontaneous eruptions, but what if the sparks are struck on purpose? The assassinations of leaders like JFK and MLK weren't just tragedies. They removed hope, creating a vacuum for fear. The resulting chaos justified crackdowns. Now the methods are digital online threats, viral videos, coordinated harassment. The goal remains perpetual crisis. In crisis, people accept solutions they'd never consider in calmer times. They trade freedom for security, privacy for safety. The chaos is manufactured, the solution is always more control. It's a transaction that benefits only those already in power. The cycle repeats: crisis, fear, surrender. The script is old, but the stage is new. We're living in the echo chamber of chaos, by design. The question is, will we recognize the pattern before it's too late? There's a blueprint for managed chaos, documented, not secret. Violence isn't system failure, it's a tool for control. When people demand change, a shock is delivered. Economic crisis, disaster, or violence. The public, traumatized, becomes compliant. In fear, people seek a savior, a strong leader. The chaos justifies policies that caused it. It's political shock therapy, induce crisis, then push through radical changes. These changes concentrate power and dismantle protections. The violence is the catalyst, not the goal. This strategy was honed during the Cold War, tested worldwide. To stop popular movements, you don't just oppose, you infiltrate, discredit, divide. Paranoia and fear cause movements to collapse from within. The violence is blamed on activists, painting them as threats. The state steps in as the reluctant hero, restoring order. It's a calculated, repeatable process. Target a movement, disrupt it, control the narrative. Use media to frame chaos as the movement's failure. Offer the solution: more surveillance, fewer rights. The blueprint is old, but it's being used again. The pattern is clear, if we choose to see it. The real question, will we fall for it again? The FBI's COINTELPRO is a chilling example. It wasn't about foreign threats, it targeted Americans, civil rights leaders, anti-war activists, feminists. Agents infiltrated groups, provoked violence, forged letters, spread rumors. They destroyed reputations and sowed paranoia. The goal: destroy movements from within, leaving no alternative to the status quo. The violence that followed was used as proof these groups were dangerous. The state created the fire, then claimed to put it out. COINTELPRO justified expanding state power and repression. It's legacy proof that institutions meant to protect can also control and deceive. The tactics didn't disappear. They evolved, digitized, and persist today. The lesson: the state can be the invisible agent of chaos. The US didn't invent these tactics, they're global. During the Cold War, the playbook was exported and refined worldwide. In Chile, the CIA destabilized a democracy, paving the way for a violent coup and corporate takeover. In Europe, Operation Gladio used false flag terror to create fear, blaming leftists and justifying authoritarian rule. The pattern: identify a popular movement, engineer a crisis, use fear to justify crackdowns, rights are suspended, opponents eliminated, elites profit. The strategy of tension is passed from regime to regime. The names and places change, but the method remains. Chaos is weaponized to protect the few from the many. The global playbook is still in use, just updated for new times. The blueprint hasn't changed, but technology has supercharged it. Disruption and division are now automated, scalable, and delivered via the internet. Doxing, online mobs, and algorithm-driven outrage are the new weapons. Digital radicalization turns online grievance into real-world violence. Algorithms divide us more efficiently than any secret agent. Social media amplifies extremes, creating echo chambers and fueling conflict. Manipulation can come from foreign actors, political operatives, or profit-driven platforms. The result: a society at war with itself, distracted from who's pulling the strings. The chaos feels organic, but it's often orchestrated. This is COINTELPRO on a global digital scale. Old tactics, new reach, division and fear are more powerful than ever. Media and tech platforms aren't neutral, they amplify and profit from division. Outrage and fear drive clicks. Nuanced debate is buried. Politicians and pundits become more extreme to stay visible. The system works as designed: keep us distracted and divided. While we argue, real power consolidates above us. The true divide isn't left versus right, it's the many versus the elite few. Culture wars are a smokescreen, hiding economic and political shifts. Fear makes us accept surveillance and lost rights. The same leaders who stoke chaos offer themselves as the cure. Shock is used to push through unpopular agendas. False flags and manufactured events aren't just theory, history proves they're real. In the digital age, the line between real and engineered chaos blurs. We must question what's real, and who benefits. We're at a crossroads. Old tactics, new technology, global scale. The real battle is for our attention and perception of truth. The powerful want us divided, seeing neighbors as enemies. A unified public is their greatest fear. The endless outrage is a distraction from the real consolidation of power. Resisting means asking who profits from this chaos. We must demand transparency, question narratives, and protect our rights. History warns us, the first story is often a manipulation. The choice is ours. Remain divided or reclaim our collective power. Will we see through the spectacle or play our part in their game?